Alright, unmuting. Transition. Boop. Alright. Hopefully, this does not go like it did, last time. Frame rate seems to be cooperating, so should be much more up to speed. Alright, let's try again. First stage.
I'm gonna be going for a walk. Clear my head a little bit.
Alright.
If you need me, just call.
Gotcha. Alright, Archer's here. Alright, Alright. Phantasm circuit. Alright, I need to deal with that, Alright, need to get that plant out of the way. Oop.
How the stream's looking so far?
Much better. There we go. Plant's down. Okay. looking good. Shit. Damn it. I need to get back into this, jeez. Gonna try this again. Maybe on easy mode. Oh wait, nope. Should probably go out that way. Go Wayne, okay? okay.
して徹底的にぶっ潰します。ジャンプ。華麗に決め。ノンストップです。ブランド発見で。私あれ大嫌いです。
Oop, that's not that one. Make it back there. There it is. I was somehow missing it the whole time. Dashing, 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 dashing. Hey. Yep. Hey. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Shit, 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 shit. You need to go. There we go. Whew. There we go. Okay, conquered the sector. There we go. Caught it just in time. There we go. Whew. That one was kind of obnoxious. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Other direction. I'm gonna want to get that, Noble Phantasm Circuit. Okay. Alright. Oh, how about no? There we go. Okay, that territory is taken. Yeah, put the camera. Alright.
Oh, this is a bad time for that.
That's okay. At least I can.
Down. Oh.
Got the spot?
Yeah.
Itchy back. They come at the worst times.
He really does come to work time. Oh. Oh. Nico, you wanna be locked in there with Daddy? That's so cute and sweet.
攻めましょう。ノンストップです。
Hmm. Oh, did it. Finally. Completed the regime matrix. And Li Shuwen has appeared. And that's over in that section. Okay. Hey, camera.
華麗に決め。ジャンプ。
All right. Beckoning with the demon fist. Gotta be careful.
魔剣士に見せる演技などない。後悔させてやろうぞ。ゲロ。しばらくしばらく。今拡大中。安心する。天罰敵面。
素晴らしい戦果だ。素晴らしい戦果だ。
You know what? There was something I need to... Moon Drive. It was Z and L. There we go. Had my meter up the whole time. Floofy Fox!
ひれ伏すがよい。虫けらだ。少しは。
Objective complete. There we go. Oof. Much better this time. Let's see. Sickness Talisman. Added to craft. And there we go. Gotcha. Okay. Install skills collected. Seeker upgraded one install skill by +10. Yeah.
I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
Hi, Lance!
さすが
You
私
got Lance in there with you. Enjoy
ちょっ
that.
とかっこよかったわよ。そこそこやるわね。
Okay.
戦いだった。人の2倍働いたな、マスター。 戦いは始まったばかりだ。
Eat 4 yakisoba breads. And during a battle with the servant, land the first strike.
満足な成果です。やはりあなたは見どころがある。良い外交能力です。さすがは聖杯戦争の勝者といったところでしょうか。
さらばじゃ。何やら吠え立てていましたが、どうということは。
I don't know what you were howling about, but in the end, you were nothing but a swine.
隠して不遜なる
Thus the insolent assassin falls, and peace reigns over the Empire. What a beautiful ending.
ご覧いただけましたか？
Did you witness it from within, my love? My power? I witnessed every moment of it. A physically fragile caster single-handedly fought an assassin. And won. No wonder they say the Regalia rules over Seraph. Its power is no joke.
いえいえ。
No, no, don't misunderstand. This is our power. Yours and mine.
こうして私たちが共にあれば。
If we stay together, we have nothing to fear. Now, please go on touching me, Master. Wrap yourself around me some more. Easy, easy, Foxy Lady.
深く熱くとろけ
Deeper and hotter, as if you're going to melt. Or if you want, you can tie me up with some straw rope. Easy, Foxy Lady. Tie up caster? I don't know if I could do that, but sometimes I might have to. When I synced up with the Regalia, on top of being locked away, I could actually feel wrapping around Castor with my own consciousness. We really are as one. The more I think of wanting to protect her, the more her defensive power increases.
やっぱり優しい。
Ho ho ho! You're kind as usual, my beloved. Whereas I'm a bit
ちょっ
strict.
と厳しい
It's the perfect combination, really.
それがあなたは優しく
You're the heart and I'm the fist. Between us both, we can govern all of Seraph. And the peace we build will last forever.
いついつまでもと
No
は
matter how many times I hear that, it always piques my interest.
それは
Does that mean you'll refrain from unleashing your full wrath then?
という意味かおやおやいらしていたん
Oh,
です
were you listening in? A servant who brazenly assumes she's an emperor. A cruel shrine maiden who wishes to rule over Seraph with fear. Defeated my assassin. Imagine that. But your oppression ends here. Forgive my presumption, but I have come to read your last rites. Here in your Millennium capital, full of poison and demons, no flowers dare to bloom. Know that none would ever applaud your reign. I am the servant Saber. I have descended from on high to stop your atrocities. Ha! How futile. Saber? I've seen her before. Her appearance is unmistakable. She's the other servant I fought alongside in the Holy Grail War. What? You remember that clearly, do you? I should give my ring a little pinch. But what if she is? She's just another foe, our enemy. And we were enemies to begin with, if you recall. At least as far as I'm concerned. Remember that time we were on our way to the Moon Cell Core? You shoved me from behind and I fell all the way to the other side of the moon. I'm sure I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. Praetor, does that sound familiar? I cannot seem to recall anything of the kind. Silver Shinobi? No doubt about it, that's me, standing next to the Red Saber. Same face, same look, even the same breathing pattern. I know nothing is impossible, but still. I asked Castor what's going on. Free-spirited as she seems, Castor is actually very cunning and alert. She has to know what's happening here if anyone does. Oh, yes, I forgot to tell you. You see, honey, for some reason you've been split up into halves. One is your mind and the other's your soul. But please don't worry. The one I've fallen for is the beautiful soul, which is you. So you see, there's nothing to worry about. I've actually heard of this. I believe there are 3 elements involved in building a digital shell for oneself. If I'm the soul, then that must mean the other one over there is indeed the mind. I get it. That's why I have such a floaty sense of reality. The mind controls the expressions of passion and emotion. I control the existence of true nature and instinct. Flaunting your intimacy, are you? I see that head of yours is as twisted as ever. But as you must understand, that all comes to an end this instant. This Millennium Capital nonsense is finished. We have no time for such petty feuds. The true threat is approaching Seraph as we speak. True threat? Saber must be talking about that giant monster I saw in the Moon Cell core. I nod in understanding. I notice the other Silver Shinobi gives the same motion. Oh, very interesting. Are you finished now? Really? What do you suppose that has to do with anything? As long as my husband stays with me, that's all I need. Nothing else matters but to have my dearest close beside me forever. Everything else is trivial nonsense. I wouldn't trade that for anything, no matter what you think you can offer me. So you refuse to fight alongside me? In all sincerity, that pains me more than you know. So be it. Then I must strike down this evil queen who would rule Seraph only to indulge her own sinful whims. Even if it costs me the other Praetor. Praetor! The other Regalia. So you got the other one, Saber. Then I won't hesitate to use my full power. My husband. Now, Mooncell, if you would acknowledge our royal authority, then come. Deliver your power to the Queen of the Moon. You would summon your full strength? Then I shall do the same. Defend yourself! The numbers are on our side. From a bold linear motion to a fierce attack based on pinpoint movement. I praise your defense, caster. I'd expected to best you easily face to face. It seems I underestimated you. I could have easily pressured you further, of course, and in the end you would have fallen, and had I willed it so. However, crushing you with the full measure of my strength after that struggle with Assassin left you so exhausted would be so very dull. And it would tarnish my good name, besides. I will leave you be for now, caster, but know this. When next we meet, we shall settle every one of our differences, for good and all. You, with all your power, care only for your own selfish desires. Or is it that power that drives you towards such greed? With the world in flames around you, you would rather play the harlot than the heroine. How very pitiful. Hate to say it, Saber does have a point. Selfish? Desires? Yes, that's right. I will seize these lands with the one I love. I will rule them all, enjoy their finest delights, and what's wrong with any of that? Heavens me. My apologies, dearest. I know we've just returned to the castle, but I'll be going on ahead to the sleeping area, my room. I spent more mana than I thought, so now I'm terribly drowsy and... Oh, you can join me, love. Or, if you're still groggy, please make yourself comfortable on this nice, relaxing throne. The castle, the throne, every atom in the air, it all belongs to you. Well, to you and I both. So please, enjoy and relax to your heart's content. If you need anything, please let the maid know. I would love to treat you to a wondrous feast, but as a queen, I'm kind of busy. So I let the maid handle all the minor details. Please use her to your liking. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I'll be nodding off. If you happen to sneak into my room while I'm asleep, I won't mind a bit. Just come on in. The castle, the throne, and everything else here belongs to me. To me and Castor, really. Why is that not sinking in yet? Maybe because everything feels so empty. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired. Even though I slept for so long, just moving takes a lot out of me. The throne is padded and soft. He's fine. Yeah. I have to will myself to stay awake at this point. But even so, I have a few things to think about. Castor's words, Saber's words, even Archimedes' words. The unknown threat approaching Seraph. Well, great. You made it back in one piece. Did you get a load of Castor out there? Crazy, right? Super crazy. Weird and crazy. She wasn't like that before. At first she was just a little down, but that regalia ring? Once she turned that thing on, she went full tyrant. And that's how she is now. Anyone who goes against her ends up like this. Look, believe me when I say you're heading down a dead end here, and no good's gonna come of it. So, little piggy, if you and I were to bring her down... I understand what Elizabeth is trying to say. I even understand where she's coming from. The situation isn't good for Castor, and she'll be in danger if she stays like this. Trust me, if anyone would know tyranny, it would be Elizabeth Bathory. It's true. I've known it ever since we reunited on the throne. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to stop Castor or deny her anything. I want to let her do what she wants right now. Huh? Are you serious? You're just going to let her do her thing? You remember how she was going to handle you in Archimedes? She has a point. But Castor must have a good reason for acting this way. What if she doesn't? No, what if she does, and she's hiding it from you? That's not possible. Castor always explains everything thoroughly. No matter what, if she ever held anything back, she wouldn't be the Castor I know. If that time ever comes, I will have to fulfill my responsibility as her master. You really believe in her that much? Because... you know what that means, right? Let's say if some situation occurred that broke the contract between a servant and master. If you messed up... I know. That's why I have to fulfill my responsibility. Castor's sin is my sin. If she disappears, that'll be cause for me to disappear as well. You must be an idiot. And yet you're blushing. You know you totally believe in her more than she does? You are one determined little piggy.
何なのでも
Besides, I'm a little... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
でもない
If you're so stuck on her, you go ahead and do whatever.
助けてって言って
But
も
don't come crying to me later.
もう知らない
Alright, Medusa's side story added. New content added to the gallery. A Mystic Code has been added in Craft. You've obtained a reward for strengthening your bond. What can we craft here? Fireproof Angel's Haori. Excuse me.
初陣お疲れ様でございました
Great work on our mission. Now you go ahead and take a nice long rest.
今こそタマモルーム
Time for a little quality time in Tamamo's room.
お疲れ
Heavens me, I'll heal your battle fatigue in a snap.
いいえ特別な
No, there's no trick to it aside from just being here in this room.
のんびりこうして
Just relaxing and talking will naturally heal you, physically and mentally.
そういう風に
This room is made just for that. What do you think of Archimedes? I don't know a thing about Archimedes right now, and my memories are so scattershot that I'm not sure if I ever knew anything about him before. So, I'd like to get Caster's take on him.
アルキメデスさん
Mr. Archimedes, he's...
あの方は
let's see.
ですね忠実な下僕
He's certainly acting like a loyal servant. He might be hiding something or other, but we can let him hold on to that for the time being.
そこはそれ何分あの方だけ
I'll say this much, he definitely knows more than we do, especially when it comes to the regalia.
ついては顕著かと逆を言えばそれさえ
Which means if I can get all that out of him,
あとはどう
I can do what I please with him afterwards.
まあそのあたりはおいおいと
But we can do that little by little. No need for gimmicks.
リミッターを外した
We can do what we want, and the sky's the limit. Of course, I'll make sure nothing ever happens to you along the way.
仮に
And if Archimedes does turn out to be
あの方が
less benign than he seems,
それごと
I'm already well prepared to swallow him whole.
私にはございますですので
So please don't worry. No matter who we're up against, I'll smack them down in 2 shakes of a fox's tail.
爆発で食べてみせましょう
Another talking point.
今日の献立は
On the menu today,
ホクホクバレーション
piping hot meat, white potatoes, fresh savory omelets, and teriyaki yellowtail, fish from the seas of Seraph. Carrot and daikon miso soup and boiled spinach, all made with vegetables from the western fields of the capital. Oh, and white rice. It's not much, I'm afraid, but this is the cuisine your loving wife has painstakingly prepared. How do you like it, darling? It's truly, truly delicious. She's modest about her cooking skills, but I think she's extraordinary. And as I dig into the food, a strange feeling comes over me. Up until now, Castor the servant and Castor the queen have seemed like 2 different people. But now that I experience the full measure of her cooking skills, I realize that even as a servant, she's an incomparable queen. What seems to be the problem, honey? You're hesitating. No need to worry. Tomorrow, the day after, and every day after that, I'll put all my heart into my cooking. If you have a favorite, please don't hesitate to say so. I'll prepare it with the recipe book in hand.
いいえ特別なことはございません
Of course, I'll make sure nothing ever happens to you along the way. And if you have a favorite, please don't hesitate to say so. I'll prepare it with the recipe book in hand.
ご飯方でしたか
Of course, I'll make sure nothing ever happens to you along the way.
お好きなものがありましたら何でも
Well, you see, I still need to work on my cooking, I think. To me, preparation is like a live hunt. You need different amounts of different ingredients depending on whom you're cooking for. I'm taking cooking classes with a certain Beni Enma, the snip-tongued sparrow, and I'm adjusting the flavor on the fly. They actually keep track of this in Fate Grand Order. I believe there were a couple of cutscenes where the running joke is Beni Enma is the equivalent of Gordon Ramsay. Which makes sense. Proprietor of the Enmate, the inn of all the departed souls. Are you disappointed? I shake my head from side to side. It's plain to see that Castor is a great wife. Her food is so delicious, and yet she makes it look so effortless. A lone servant stands before me, her queen-like presence concealed. Tamamo no mae. When the subject turns to cooking, her expression lights up. She is truly the perfect wife, or at least I believe that looking at her now. I'm sorry. We should be doing more than talking right now, shouldn't we? If you'll excuse me a moment, my husband. As she says that, Castor lightly taps her knees. How about a lap pillow? Alright. And we rest and progress to the next chapter. Questioning authority. Mare Milam, City of Lost Destiny. I sense someone nearby. I open my eyes. I see a beautiful sight. Even awake, I feel like I'm still dreaming. Her eyes glow in gold, her hair shines bright. The woman who stands and fights beside me. She's close to me. Incredibly close. Close enough that our lips are almost touching. Not what I expected to see first thing in the morning, but I guess nothing is impossible. Are you awake, my dear? I don't mind if you want to sleep in longer. I don't mind one bit. This is a dream. We're both in a dreamlike state. That proves it. I don't bother arguing. She lies on top of me, pressing down. She's warm and comfortable, like a blanket. I'm a servant who specializes in guarding the mausoleum of the Yellow Emperor. I could play that role anytime. If you want to sleep in, please do. Same if you want to wake up early. Everything is all up to you, my husband. A former guard of the mausoleum of the Yellow Emperor. I remember that she can establish a secret connection with a certain negative energy, which guides luck from the Kunlun. She also has a mirror which can reflect the golden light of the sun. It's great that she has so many titles and jobs. Can't go wrong with branching out. Frankly, I wish I had more than one name. But that's neither here nor there. Good morning, Castor. Oh, I see you're awake. How unfortunate. But other than that, good morning. So the shining light of my radiant divinity is enough to wake you up, then. I get up and respond with, morning. Looks like a nice day. Castor casually sidles toward me. Then she sticks with me. We're basically glued together. Something special about this morning? Of course! Every day and night is special with you. You have to ask? Just spending the day being so close to my loving husband makes Tamamo so happy. So, what do we need to do today? Nothing. We can get all that we want for no work at all. We'll seize anything they want at any chance we get.
と決めたのです。
Seize anything she wants. Speaking of seizing, if I could stretch my hand a bit, I can grab her hypnotic fluffy tail. But I'm 90% sure that's not what she means. All that aside, when I'm talking to Castor like this in my room, nostalgia begins to rise up. Castor's the same as ever when she's in here, but once she goes out to the throne room, she shows her dangerous side. I have to find out why.
私
I
セラフに会ってあ
am
なたの
Tamamo no Mae, who stands by your side here in
卵の
Seraph.
前は
This time for sure.
今度こそいいね。
I promise I will never let you go again.
あなたお使いいたします。
I will serve you forever
永遠に
and ever in this form that you loved me in.
あなたが
Her words are melancholy but full of genuine heart. This isn't her usual cheerful courtship. This is quiet, something she can't just laugh off. I feel like I've seen her say farewell like this before, in the middle of the Moon's Holy Grail War, or like in the middle of a fight, something from a dream I can't quite grasp.
なん
Is something the matter?
ご主人様
Why are you staring at me like that,
そんな
honey?
風にだ
Oh,
ダメです
oh no, no, look at you. You're the very epitome of heat. Like your soul itself is on fire. And that's... Oh, and those aloof, silent eyes. I can't take it. I'm just going to devour you. I won't leave a crumb. Huh? I was just looking at her. I didn't even mean anything by it. How'd it come to this? A real hero always cleans her plate. Wait, am I a hero? Whatever, I don't even care. This entire world belongs to me, so I declare from the very Millennium Capital. Even though you're my master, here I hold you in my hands. No, in my tail. Ah, it's so fluffy. The fluff is getting out of control. Stay, stay, Castor. Ah, you handle my tail like that. Master, but no, this is great. This is the first time I felt this. I understand my husband's feelings. If you entrust yourself to me, I'll take care of everything. You'll live like King Zhou of Shang here in Seraph. Ah, she finally said it. She really did say it. She's been telling me all this time that she's not that kind of woman, but this is like she's declaring she's Dachi herself. I tell Castor to calm down and remember why we're here. But the situation continues to advance like a rolling boulder. Castor removes her sash, and she and I... Stop right there! What the hell do you think you're doing, you animal? I was wondering why you were up so early. I thought, oh, maybe she's making breakfast. But no, it's this! What have you been, night crawling? You trying to pull off some kind of weird oriental fantasy, you fox? And just like that, the boulder stops. I'm just imagining the protag lying there, just staring up at the ceiling as this is going on, and he's just like, God fucking damn it. Maybe I should thank Elizabeth for saving me. Or was I really in that much danger? Huh? Saving you? No, just get your head out of the clouds, will you? I just came by because Karna handed me a package to deliver, and then I saw you and I flew on in. Because I'm a dragon. It's not like I was worried about you or anything. Oh, so that's what it is. Are you trying to be the girl next door who steals the hero from the sassy, pushy heroine? Girl next door? So who's he supposed to be, the visiting prince? That's fine. That story's cliche, but I love it, little piggy. Wait, what? How cheeky.
It's so tingly!
That sort of shock looks just like the effect of an attack. Not sure if it's magecraft or curse. Probably curse. Is Caster the one who put that curse on her in the first place? And if so, what about the other servants she has under her? Did she curse them too to keep them under control? Well, I understand where she's coming from. It's heartless, but it does keep her in control. Still, that shock did seem pretty drastic. I hope Elizabeth's okay. Damn it! Am I dead? I thought I died. Good thing I'm a demi-dragon, or I'd definitely be super dead right now. But hey, I think she jolted the fat right out of my stomach. Keep that up and I'll look great in no time. Okay, looks like there's no need to worry. Castor might have been a little heavy-handed, but Elizabeth's sheer determination can't be stopped. Demi-dragon, is it? If you're insulated against electricity, you're more like an electric eel. Call yourself one of those from now on. And aren't you going to thank me for all this healthy discipline? A maid cheekily mouthing off to a queen. You don't think I'm done with you yet, do you? If you're used to electricity, the next step is fire. Should I roast you into a burnt little newt right here? Thank you for disciplining me. Please forgive my atrocities, my queen. This no longer amuses me. Darling, please go on ahead to the throne room. I have breakfast on the table for you. Please take your time and enjoy, and I'll see you afterwards. Now if you'll excuse me, farewell. Stop. Don't come any closer. If you save me now, it'll hurt 100 times more. When the castle's made, I'll just do my job and you go on holding that stupid fox's hand. That's for the sake of Seraph. But thanks for the thought anyway. King of Seraph and Queen Caster, please forgive my intrusion. Now that we know a certain emperor holds the other regalia, there is no doubt she will oppose the queen's rule. Thucydides' trap. It would be wise to defeat this other regalia wielder, Emperor Nero, as soon as possible. So you finally see it my way? Very well then. Though it is rather convenient for you that you have no excuse to come around. That you have an excuse to come around, excuse me. Still, you shameless scholar, I won't say I told you so. I overrule my own edicts whenever I please, after all. It's only human. Delighted to hear that, Your Majesty. When you defeat the Emperor, you can reassemble the split regalia. But Saber has built a base of her own deep within her territory, just like this Millennium Capital. In order to defeat the Emperor, you'll need to take the fight to her. Unlike yesterday, Archimedes and Castor seem to be on the same page. Or rather, their interests now overlap. We are going to fight Saber, the Emperor. It's not something I wished for, but I don't think I can talk Castor out of it. There's also the enemy we encountered at the Mooncell core. We need to prepare for it by putting the regalia back together. So we have to make a move. Wait a minute. We're all talking about running off to invade someplace. Don't we need to rescue the Emperor's little piggy first? Shut your mouth, maid. I thought I told you to clean the oven. Go sulk in the soot, will you? I'm done cleaning the kitchen already. It's like breathtakingly clean right now. So how about a little gratitude? Ah, forget it. Forget the gratitude. The let's talk about the piggy. See, now that I'm free, what you could have me do is invade Saber's territory, throw a nice big concert, and make the rescue while I'm there. There's no need for that. The Master's soul is right here. That being the case, there's no need to drag the mind here, too. In fact, it would happen much faster with only the soul here. Oh, I see. Yes, that makes sense, I suppose. Isn't this going too fast? I mean, Caster seems to know what she's talking about. Is it a compatibility issue? Maybe the mind is better suited for Saber and I'm better suited for Caster? What matters is the regalia. Once we restore it, we won't have to conquer the moon cell the hard way. Instead of marching in sector by sector, we get our hands on her regalia and everything will fall right into place. And in the end, Seraph will belong to me. The moon cell itself will proclaim my sovereignty and we shall rule forever in paradise. Oh, it's all so simple. And here I thought it would be so much trouble. Does our little emperor not understand that everything in Seraph exists to please me? Her words are honest and her intentions are pure. Some might say her desires are selfish, but I can't argue with her. And she's not wrong. If we do get our hands on the regalia, all the little problems beneath her will sort themselves out. But then there's the unknown threat. From what Archimedes and Saber mentioned, Castor and I will eventually have to take care of it. Uniting the regalia, if we do that, we'll take all of Seraph and the moon cell, and that does mean we'll take on the responsibility to protect it. Oh, it seems like my husband agrees as well. How perfectly suitable. Shall we head off to battle then? Hand in hand, we shall scatter the petals of the Roman rose and stain its soil with blood. Yes, let us go together, dearest. So we're gonna forget about the other little piggy. Did she really just say that? What the hell? That fox has gotta be nuts. Alright, new content added to the gallery. Oh, dearest. Have you eaten all your breakfast? Oh, could it be? You were so in love with me that you couldn't wait to see me? And you couldn't even wait until I finished changing? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. It's true that I came in here for her. I wanted to see her face before the battle. Seeing her on the throne like that made me want to check up on her, so I'm glad she's back to her usual self while she's in here. Also, breakfast was delicious. Ah, please, don't mention it. Oh, you look so gorgeous when you thank me for a meal. Now, no apologies for coming in here. This isn't just my room, it's our room. So you don't need to hold back. You can DUT anytime you like here. Hold on. Don't think I've ever heard that one. Depending on context. Huh. I see. Alright. Or should I say, it's not too late to do it now. If you want, we can pick up where we left off in all that secret sweetness. What the? Okay, protagonist. Elizabeth might barge in again. Oh no, she wouldn't. Is what I want to say, but she does have a knack for that, doesn't she? That last time wasn't the first time, you know. She gets in my way more than anyone else around here. She came to challenge me, and of course I mopped the floor with her. So I tied her horns and made her mop the floor. But still, she... Well, whatever mood she's in, she always finds a way to go on yapping. I see. So, not a great maid to have around then. Exactly. So whenever she gets out of line, I zap her. But even that doesn't teach her anything. I wonder if she just enjoys it. Could she really have some sort of electric resistance? You know. The lizards have that, maybe? I don't think so. I think she's just resisting with her spirit. I am starting to think Castor's punishments are too harsh, even if she does have her reasons. Maybe she should hold back and just give a little jab from time to time. Oh, how kind of you. Elizabeth must be so happy you're back. Oh. She works for a master who cares about even the lowliest servants, and in a palace full of luxury and treasure. She's so blessed, and so ungrateful. Next time I'm going to shock her even harder. So that's how it's going to be. Sorry, Elizabeth. I couldn't have known she'd said that. But all joking aside, darling, I'm sorry to say that even if Elizabeth does seem reformed, she'll always be as much of an anti-hero as I am. Slightest whisper of influence could lead her down a very dark path. In fact, she's the kind of servant who's destined for that. When I discipline Elizabeth, it's for her own good. Some things can't be done through kindness. Please keep that in mind, okay? Alright. Well, let's see. Phantasm circuit. Okay, it was C to reveal that. Alright. Making sure. Alright, second stage. Let's go with easy. Enemy forces have yet to completely take over this area. Because of that, there are still unclaimed areas called neutral sectors. I advise you to attack at once and seize the neutral sectors before the enemy can. Alright. Occupying neutral sector, you will need to collect lost matrices. Or lost matrix is a piece of the regime matrix that can be found in a neutral sector. Screen will be distorted if you draw even closer to distort. Okay. Kalang. Okay.
決死の覚悟で来るがいい。
気がついたらマップが真っ赤っかというか完全敗北寸前。我が軍大ピンチです。天末敵面。気がついたらマップが真っ赤っかというか完全敗北寸前。我が軍大ピンチです。
狐の姉ちゃんか。ここで会ったからにはこれ以上進ませねえ。
あちらに着いたら貴様の運命軽くあしらってやるとしよう。だらしのないこと。制圧完了しました。あとはお好きにどうぞ。
聞かねえよ。ほらほらチンタラやってんな。
天末敵面。よくすぎた撃破とは。あ、いや失礼。思わず見とれてしまった。
はい、やった。
やっちゃいます。天末敵面。
やるじゃねえか。盛り上がってきたね。
これぐらいはしていただかないと。
Tag.
ここまでかよ。悪いな。先に楽になるぜ。
Oh wait, nope.
華麗に
Other way.
飛び上がれ。制圧完了。この調子で徹底的にぶっ潰します。
Crap.
ノンストップです。ブラックです。ご主人様。まずはあちらを倒しましょう。
Juggling, 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 juggling.
もはや止まりませんね。どこまで行くのか見届けるとしましょう。こちらです。華麗に決め。ノンストップです。
中立セクターだ。ロストマトリクスを発見し制圧しろ。
おや、何を見られたの？この近くにロストマトリクスがあるようです。ご主人様、周囲を探してみましょう。怪しいところに攻撃するのです。
動物的ないい感だ。残りのロストマトリクスに頼む。
調子で徹底的にぶっ潰します。
Alright.
ジャンプ。一飛びです。
Archer. Okay. Ah, crap.
敵を甘く見ていたか。中立セクターが捉えたぞ。
意外大作
アーチャーが出現した。ミキャに向かってくれ。決着の時だ。
プラントです。ご主人様、まずはあちらを倒しましょう。ノンストップです。 一飛びです。
Alright, here we go.
手早く片付けるとしよう。何？ここで貴様を倒してしまえばいいのだろう。大化粧。
減らぬ口よな、九兵。無粋極まるわ。分け知り顔ももはやここまで。ウィンドウを渡してくれる。意外大作よくね。
やってくれる。
突破。一飛びや。
ここからだ。逃がさん。まだまだ。ここからだ。突き破る。ここからだ。やってくれる。逃がさん。
お覚悟。反撃参ります。
力量を見誤ったか。
There we go.
舞い上がっていただきます。
There we go.
深く私の負けだ。
Much easier. Cohorts, Flame Emblem, Soul? I don't know. Mage Silver Staff. Alright. Got a couple B rank upgrade parts. Four yakisoba breads, didn't have those. All right. Heavens me. Oh, what is it? Oh. Caster seems to be in a bashful mood. No, it's something else. She's humming, whimpering. Oh, I can hear you, Miss Caster. I tried to hold on, but it only made me blush harder. Heavens me. Oopsies. How disgraceful of me. But that's okay. I don't mind being disgraceful. Are you asking for more of what we did this morning, my dear? No need to say it. Of course you're asking. You are, right? Amazing. Her energy is amazing. I can tell she's really pushing for this. So for now, I vaguely nod. When I sit next to her like this, her eyes seem like the sun itself. The golden colors are looking at me. Just being here like this makes me feel like they're sucking me in. That's not fair, dear. I'm prepared and always will be. And you know I could just push you right over at any time. This is the Millennium Capital, a city I built for my own desires. Here we are in my castle, in my keep, in my special room at the heart of it all. But you with that silent stare of yours. I can't wait any longer. Are you teasing me? Are you baiting me? Whatever challenge you want to give me, I'll take it. My husband! Thunk. This is the second time we've been like this. It never works out until the third time. There's gonna be some kind of interruption. Right? Last time Elizabeth flew in and kicked me, but not this time. I don't think she's about to. So does that mean the coast is clear? Caster, wait. The moment I try to stop, a feeling builds up, and my body starts shaking. Oh, that's a bad time for that to happen. You don't fear me, I see. Even though we're in such different places, you continue to stare at me. Straight ahead without averting your gaze. It's a maiden in white. She has brown skin, a tall and slender body, and unforgettable red eyes. She has the look of a warrior, no doubt about it. She's definitely someone who fights. Someone who fights is putting it mildly. I'm not so much a human as a walking calamity. I came to this planet to destroy it. I'll corrode all of Seraph and rule over it. I'll bring the moon cell to a halt and wipe away its civilizations. I was born to be an alien invader. I see. If she's an alien, it's going to be hard for either of us to understand each other. And if she was born only to destroy, then I can see her living up to that. But I do have questions. If she was born that way, born to destroy everything, then that's who she is. But is that really what she wants to do? Or does she want to give that up? Reasons. I have reasons.
思議ですね。
How strange.
同じ姿
You
なの
look the
に
same, but you have different natures. You ask the same questions, but with
意
different
味合いの異なってい
meanings.
る。あなたは
You suggest I should
私
stay
は
who
私
I
のまま
am,
でいいと言った。
that I shouldn't reject who I
否
am,
定するのではなく
that I should seek a different path while living as who I am.
違う道を探すべきだっても。それは
But I
私
don't
に
have
はない
that
選
option.
択です。
I only destroy.
ただ
I don't
破壊
want
す
to
る
break lives apart, but in the end they break
命を
anyway.
壊したくはないけど、文明を破壊する。
I destroy civilizations, I destroy lives.
それが
That's my
私の在り
existence.
方。
It's futile to
変
try
える
and
こと
change
など
that.
不可能です。諦めるのはあなたの方
You
で
may
す。
as well give up. Questioning me is a
本当に
waste of
無駄な
time.
巻き
You should surrender as my
無駄な
prisoner.
問いかけだ。いつまでそうして
How long do you intend to resist
私
me?
の虜であることを否定するのですか。余計なことばかりで
This is so
体が重い。
pointless. I feel so heavy. When will I awaken from this dream?
夢は覚めるのか。見つけました、ご主人様。
I found you, my husband.
いいところで突然
You flutter off just when we're having fun, and this is what happens? Coming out of nowhere to steal my prey. It makes my tail bristle. Very well. I'll scorch this little minx with the heat of my... Wait. You. What barbarian god are you? That presence. That pressure. I remember it. From a long time ago. Ah, so this is how you present yourself, is it? An enemy of humanity, just like me. That unknown threat approaching Seraph. It's you, isn't it? The maiden in white doesn't respond to Castor's words. It's as if she has no words to respond with. She just stares out at Castor with a chilling gaze, and then... It's my second experience with vertigo. When I open my eyes, Castor's right there. The maiden in white is nowhere to be seen. Was I dreaming? The maiden's words are still echoing in my head, but Castor's reaction is what worries me the most. Castor called the maiden an enemy of humanity. No, I just wanted to say that. That little homewrecker was trying to dig her way into my husband's head. I wanted to send her straight to hell, but I couldn't. She had quite a bit of power, I must say. No wonder Archimedes is all worked up about her. But she's our enemy. That's all there is to it. You cannot sympathize with her. Do you understand, my dearest darling? I can't really think of an argument. As Castor said, she felt extremely dangerous. But that might not be the whole story. I finally got in! What the hell? You put up an even stronger barrier? Good thing you weren't up to anything pervy, huh? Not as long as I'm around. Maid, I don't remember demanding your services here. I'm tingling! Don't worry! I can do it. I've trained myself to be completely lightning proof. Your next show had better hit 1,000,000 volts. Wait, no, never mind that. Anyway, what the hell? Are you just shocking me for no reason now? What are you, having a rough day? How presumptuous. Maybe I should start using 2 fingers. Castor? Phrasing? I hate this silly tingles! I can see what a powerful shock it is. Eating another one like that after this morning must be dangerous even for servants. This is nothing! Off with you, maid, and be grateful for my husband's mercy. He pities you too much to see you fried to a crisp. Ah, such compassion. Thank goodness. Looks like she's stopping for now. I should be safe here myself, but I highly advise Elizabeth to leave the room. Castor clearly hates it if anyone else gets in here. I just need to go, right? I get it. My apologies for that little display. Please just forget it ever happened. I suppose I won't pounce on you just now. Please rest tonight and sleep well, my dear. Well then, everything's been the same as the last try up until this point. But this is new. Saber was so wretchedly emotional and unpredictable for it. But Castor's desires are clear and simple. I've set the wheels in motion and spared no effort to do it. Nothing left to do now but stand back and pray. Pray? Who am I praying to? Perhaps I should wish upon a star. Oh my, look who it is. I commend you, Lancer. So faithfully devoted to the tasks you shouldn't have. Karna, Lubu, Medusa, all glorious servants who fight for the queen. But here you are, stuck with the scullery work. Why do you obey? It's not as if the queen will ever respect you. You could leave anytime you like, they'd never catch you, but here you stay. Well, yeah, it's humiliating, but I guess I'm okay with it. I have a lot to make up for. The things I've done, well, I can't exactly work them off. If you show that meek expression of yours to the king, I'm sure mercy would find you. Oh well, let us end our game here. It's your turn now, Elizabeth. I'll remove the curse Castor placed on you. But you know what you must do in return. Huh. So you were serious about giving me the spotlight. Are you more into dragons than foxes? Oh, don't be foolish. I despise both. But I do know how to appreciate a human body. Yours in particular has a certain symmetry, he says, even though the horns aren't symmetrical at all. Now, show me your throat. Ah, this level of curse is child's play. I'll wipe it away without leaving a mark. If you want, I can even give you a little tune-up. That was what I missed last time. This time I'll increase your spirit value so you can properly wield the regalia. I only sort of get it, but okay, yeah, sure. I'll believe you. That fox is acting weird for sure. There's no way she'd just forget about the little piggy, even if it is just the mind. I see. If that's what motivates you, fine. Ironic, but I suppose no one can see just how they'll fall into the abyss. No matter. You'll seize the regalia and become the new sovereign. After that, do what you will. But make sure to fuse both pieces of the regalia, the queen's and the emperor's. And when the third one arrives, you must connect them all. Not that I care, but why gather them all together if you're just gonna break them? Wouldn't one be good enough? It doesn't work that way, Lancer. If the regalia isn't at its most complete, its most perfect, it cannot shut down the moon cell. The regalia must be complete before it's broken. Only then will its destruction resonate across the entire system. Then, finally, that damnable moon cell will suffer the deadliest wound in its history. Do not forget, connect all three pieces.
必ず
Yeah, I get it. Screw making up for all my sins. I'm done playing that stupid game.
馬鹿げた遊びは
By the way, honey, as I lie there half asleep, Caster speaks to me, flaunting a sinister smile. I have a premonition. Knowing that this is an unforgiving battlefield, I sit upon the futon and face her. No, you don't need to do that. I just have a simple question. Now then, I hope I'm wrong here, but you know how some women are, the way our thoughts always keep us up at night? So, even at this hour, there's something I need to hear from you. Alright, dear? Darling, during your little dizzy spell, what did you feel towards the woman in white? Was it admiration by any chance? Oh, come on, no, it was not admiration. Of course. Knew that, of course. I just needed to hear you say it. Yes, even if some mysterious stranger wanders into your life, your heart is here with me. I wasn't as sure of that until just now, to be honest. Hey, Karizul. Ah, Silver! Hi. She's copying me, you see. I thought that might appeal to you somehow. Huh. What part of Caster is she copying? Well, first, my aura of mystery. Her aura of mystery. My cool facade. Her cool facade. My sisterly charms. Her sisterly charms. I'm a picture-perfect lady after all, aren't I? Perfect. She did copy something else from me too, but it would be indecent to mention it. In any case, she and I are rivals now. What was that Final Fantasy game you streamed a while ago? Which one? I've streamed a bunch of them. I've already vowed not to lose to Saber, but I'd rather let Saber get a step ahead than let that other woman. My husband? I feel a sudden need to give Caster a hug and pat her soft head. Oh, the PvP one. That was, Dissidia Final Fantasy. Specifically the first one, not, Duodecim. Something about the innocent way she closes her eyes makes me want to do that. Oh, how are we supposed to have a serious discussion when we're doing this? Well, at least I know the way you feel now, and that's all I really need. I'm the sunlight in the watery heavens, a mirror that reflects the sun on a watery surface. Let no clouds obscure your face. Oh, rest for now, my dear. Let my anxieties clear like the fog, and by tomorrow, I'll be my usual self again. Alright. Let's see. Well, it's about time that I call this for the day, so Coming! So, Happy New Year, and I will see you guys later. No need to raid. Just Happy New Year.